Hello and welcome back. What a time to be alive right now, because this is an entire computer in my backpack. Say hello to the SER5 mini PC by Beelink, a tiny, relatively affordable PC you can realistically take with you wherever you go. It costs 15,000 pesos here in the Philippines, or about $300 US. The usual stereotype of desktop PCs is a large metal and plastic box that sits on the floor. With the SER5, it is indeed the opposite in the size department. Here it is next to a Steam Deck. Bear in mind that what's on offer here excludes external peripherals like your mouse, keyboard, and display. And well, if you already have those handy, then getting this for a no-frills, minimal desktop PC seems like a cost-effective bargain in my opinion. Beelink have achieved this low cost by repurposing notebook hardware. If we take a look at the specs, we find a decent configuration. A Ryzen 5 5500U, 6-core 12-threaded laptop APU, 16GB of DDR4 3200 RAM, a 500GB NVMe SSD, with an option to upgrade for more storage later on. And because this is an APU, this means the graphics are integrated into the processor as well. Taking a closer look at the actual device itself, it is almost an unbelievably tiny package. It always surprises me that you can cram a whole PC into something you can pick up with one hand. A quick look at the I/O in the front, 2 USB-A ports, 1 USB Type-C with display out, and a combo mic and headphone jack right next to the power button. And on the flip side, Ethernet port, 2 more USB-A ports, 2 HDMI, and of course the port for DC power. On top, Beelink has done this minimal speaker grill look that serves the system functionally and aesthetically in my opinion. Now in the box, you should expect to find a few essential accessories for your SER5. The user manual and the hard disk installation guide, should you ever want to add a 2.5-inch drive for more storage down the line. In addition to the DC power brick and 2 very short HDMI cables, on the bottom left here, there's a metal bracket that allows you to mount the SER5 behind a VESA mount supported monitor. And finally, this little thing is the ribbon cable used for upgrading your 2.5-inch storage. Now, do I think you should buy the SER5? In my opinion, this device is suited for basic stuff like office work, web browsing, and media consumption. Given the price and overall package, this is something I can readily recommend for someone who wants a dedicated device for those things, but doesn't really want a laptop for some reason. In the short time I've had with the SER5, I can say I'm pleasantly surprised at how much I like this thing for what it is and how cheap it is. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button. What do you think about the SER5 from Beelink? Would you recommend this mini PC to a friend looking for a simple office machine? I'll see you in the comments. Join me again next time when we see how well this thing games.